Governor Scott Walker do?
That's what we're all waiting to hear just a day after Wisconsin's lame duck session ended as GOP bills are waiting on his desk for his review. Rose Schmidt sat down with two political science experts and explains what they think will happen next. Rose?
That's right. Well, those two experts from UW-Madison agree if Governor Walker signs these measures, it will almost certainly end in litigation. But there are questions about who the court would side with. With the lame duck session over, the biggest question is, now what? Governor-elect Tony Evers says he's hoping Governor Walker will veto the GOP measures passed. But if he doesn't,
we're exploring anything to make sure that this legislation does not get into practice.
That could include filing a lawsuit to see whether it's constitutional to pass bills stripping the power of the governor and attorney general.
I think there's no doubt that some of this is going to be contested in court.
Likely state Supreme Court, according to Professors David Cannon and Howard Schwaber.
There are multiple provisions in this bill, and they can be challenged on different grounds.
The Republican legislative leaders say they are confident their bills would stand up in court.
We've already vetted these with legal experts that we believe have shown that they are clearly constitutional, so they have every right to go to court. I'll be anxious to see what the results are.
The two political experts agree this situation is unusual, but not unheard of, and a precedent has been established in North Carolina and in Wisconsin.
The basic challenge for most of these restrictions will be a separation of powers challenge. And the idea is that a couple of different provisions in the Wisconsin Constitution, although they don't use that phrase, imply a principle that powers should be separated.
Only one line in the state constitution specifically mentions the Attorney General. So Cannon says Attorney General-elect Call might have a more difficult time getting the court to side with him than Evers would. But it's all up in the air at this point. The two professors tell me Evers and Call would likely be suing the state Senate, state assembly, or both, and lawsuits could be drawn out over several years. But remember, we are still waiting to find out whether Governor Walker will sign the bills.
Rose Schmidt in our News Center. Rose, thank you.